Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Christopher. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy belated birthday, in fact. I'm sorry I didn't wish you happy birthday on your actual birthday, but it couldn't be helped. I had better things to do. So, Christopher's birthday, his 39th birthday, 40 next year, Chris. Beware, it's not a pretty sight. Trust me, I know. So, what did one get up to on one's birthday, Chris? Was it a bit of culture? Did you go for a meal? Did you enjoy yourself? What did you do? You went in the pool for a bit of a fumble and a bit of a filming sesh with the girls. When I say girls, I mean the young girls. You know, your girls. Yeah, that's right. It was a perfect opportunity for you to just do what you do best, and that's pimping. So let's get on with the pimping, shall we? It was great.
Happy birthday to me.
Happy birthday, Chris. Don't you just love it when somebody as narcissistic as Chris has to wish himself a happy birthday? I know it was just for the show, but it still comes across as quite narcissistic or self-centered. Something. You shouldn't really be wishing yourself a happy birthday. It should come from your wife, your lovely wife. Shouldn't she have said
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Come on.
so? Yeah, your girls, they wish you a happy birthday. It's very lovely. Did they get you anything for your birthday? Make you anything? Do anything? Or anything like that? Or was it simply they agreed to be on the vlog in their swimsuit, in the swimwear? Was that enough of a birthday present for you, Chris? Because this might get you more views and more money, and just, you know, you can delight in pimping your kids out. So, you know, what more could you want for your birthday, right, Chris?
Proper good birthday vibes. We did go to the other pool this morning, but it was so busy. There was no way we were going to get in that pool today. So this one is perfect. Perfect choice. We're going to do the water slides and stuff for my birthday today, but we'll do that tomorrow instead. It's all good.
Oh, Chris, were you looking forward to doing the water slides for your birthday? Wouldn't that have been a lovely birthday treat for you to do the water slides on your birthday? I mean, how old is this guy? What the hell? He's 39 now. And he's looking forward to doing those water slides all week. Oh, my word.
Where it's a little bit quieter, we couldn't even get a bed. Like, everyone was just sat on the grass.
Yeah, it was mad busy.
And we couldn't even find a spot on the grass, so yeah, definitely too busy.
But we got...
Imagine, Chris. In fact, anybody, imagine bringing up children who are so entitled that they are just it's such a hard life, that they're in this lovely swimming pool in this lovely weather, and they're complaining because the grass is too full up for them to get a bed or to rest on this grass. It's too full. Too many people. Chris, take them to somewhere more secluded, that they're more used to that sort of thing.
Got plans today anyway. We're leaving the complex today. We've got plans in a bit, so we're just going to have some fun in the pool until then. And for some reason, these guys are trying to get me to do headstands in the water.
I've not done a handstand for about 3 years. I've also got a visibility. That's why I'm lacking, you know, because I don't have my glasses on.
Visibility?
Yeah, I'm lacking in visibility. That's my excuse.
Are you ready, guys?
Okay.
All jokes aside, Chris, I am actually stunned. Right, the first 5, 6, 7 minutes or something, was it, of this vlog was filming your kids in the pool, right? Nothing unusual about that, to be fair, when it comes to Chris Ingham and his filming skills. They always tend to veer towards the kids in the pool in their swimwear. Don't know why, but it just happens. Anyway, the first 7 minutes or so, purely in the pool, and it was worse than that. His girls were doing handstands in the pool. I'm not going to show it because, you know, it's not right to be on YouTube, to be fair. His girls were doing handstands in the pool, and at one point, well, many points, he had their feet sticking out. And I don't know if you know anything about, you know, I try to educate people, I try to educate Chris and everyone else, but when it comes to things that that certain predator type people like, feet, Chris, surely to goodness you know this already. It's not a secret. Loads of people talk about it. All the experts talk about it. Feet is a very big thing in that type of world, right? And I don't... just... So why? Okay, this is my question. Why? You had, at one point, you had all 3 pairs of feet sticking up out of the water all at the same time, and you're saying, oh, this looks strange, this. No, Chris, it looks predatory. Okay, that's the only thing for it. And apart from feet, you know, you've got the obvious, your kids are in swimwear, they're upside down, and it's just very, very wrong. Yeah. And worse still, Chris, I think you know that it's wrong. You know. Just listen. I'm going to not show the picture. I'm just going to show that... I'm going to play the voice of Chris, right? Just listen out. When he laughs, he is laughing a nervous laugh because he knows that it's wrong.
She's going to take a breath at some point soon.
She's not going to breath.
Well done, Els.
Whoa.
That was good.
So I hope you caught that. If you didn't, please go back and listen again. You'll hear him. It's kind of like a chuckle, but it's a very fake one. You know, it's not it's not laughing. He's not finding anything funny. It's just that he's kind of awkwardly chuckling about the situation because he either knows that it's wrong or he thinks that people will react like I'm reacting now, so he knows how it's going to be seen. So yeah, he's not completely innocent, is our Christopher. Even on his birthday, doesn't get away with anything. I'm sorry, but yeah, the rest of it was just, oh my word, it was insanely bad with the kids in the bikinis and upside down and feet flailing around everywhere. It was horrible. Anyway, let's not forget though that this is Christopher's birthday, so they had a lovely celebratory dinner planned for the evening.
Fresh out of the shower. What, Isabel? Oh no! It's really warm in here. Really warm, so I'm not even going to bother continuing this footage right now. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, and I am ready. I would really, 3. I'd really love to wear my hair down because I've pretty much not wear it down all summer. I love my hair, but I think I'm going to last probably about 3 minutes. Probably by the end of this clip, I'm going to have to pop it back. I don't know what you're sitting there ready to go for. What? Your makeup's on the good floor out there. Oh. You're such a stiff head.
Absolutely boiling in here.
Also, look how big I am today. What on earth is going on with this belly? How am I only 27 weeks? Look at the size of me. Look! I'm blooming massive!
Oh my god.
So after having crepes, bit of story time, not really story time, but just what we did. We went to the main pool, which is the pool where all the slides are. I think, is there 3 pools there? Mm-hmm. A huge one.
Yeah.
a medium one and a baby pool. So there's 3 pools, all with slides in. So it's like baby pool with like little white slides, and then medium pool with like bigger, and then main pool with like huge, yeah, like toddler ones. Anyway, we went there, we had a great time. The girls had a great time on the slides. Mila and Jace had a good time on the little slides. I had a great time just bobbing along in the water. And it was lovely. We came back, Jace and Mila had a nap. Me and the girls went over to the shower block, got showers, got ourselves ready. And now we're about to set up. I think we might go take some new thumbnail, I was about to say. Some new pictures. What, Esme? We want to film a new intro. So we're going to take some new pictures for that. Maybe.
Intro's coming back. We're the original song, guys.
The intro's coming back. Won't you take me for a ride? It's got to do for summertime. It has to.
Well, I for one am absolutely delighted to hear it come back. Unfortunately, Sarah, there's just not enough iFam left that remember you even having that song. So nobody really cares. But me, I care.
Just our thing.
I'm already late, so...
We are already late, so because we're all kind of dressed up for Dad's birthday tonight, we thought, why don't we take the pictures for that? So I think we're going to do that, and then we're going to cycle on our bikes, e-bikes, scooters, into the closest village to here, which I think is only about a 10-minute drive. And we were talking to a British couple who actually live here now. They live on this campsite in a huge caravan, but a big caravan. They've got like a big set. Some of their setups here are absolutely crazy. Like, they're just a caravan, but then they've got like 4 awnings, and like each awning's like one's a living room, and one's a kitchen, and one's a dining room where they eat.
It's like a mansion.
Yeah, they're like humongous, like setups.
Like a massive tent.
They're like multiple pitches, but they obviously rent out like 2 pitches.
Yeah.
And then they just spread out. They're amazing, they're mega. But anyway, we were speaking to this British couple who were telling us that in the village, about 10 minutes from here, there's a really nice Indian restaurant run by
That's mine and Daddy's favourite.
and it's Daddy's favourite is Indian, so that's what we're doing for his birthday dinner tonight. We're going to go out and have a nice Indian dinner.
Alright, so on our campsite, there is a lot of people who live there permanently.
Chris, what the hell are you wearing? I've got to say, I find it quite disrespectful. Your kids, your wife, they've all dressed up really special, really fancy like. I mean, I'm impressed. I am actually impressed. Okay? Hands down. Okay, hands up. Anyway. But you, Chris, have turned up in a black t-shirt and a bloody manky beanie. What the hell's wrong with you? I mean, for one thing, when you go to a restaurant, it's standard practice to take your bloody hat off. I know people talk about, why is Chris wearing his hat all the time? Why is he wearing it in a restaurant? But all jokes aside, it is actually disrespectful to wear a hat in a restaurant. And I'm willing to bet that it most likely is doubly more disrespectful to do so in an Indian restaurant. I don't know much about the culture, but I'm thinking that they probably have more morals than we do. Sorry. So, take your hat off. And it's not just the hat, though. It's the whole get-up. He's just got this random t-shirt on, and he doesn't seem to have dressed up whatsoever. And yet his kids and his wife, they've all dressed up, they've got ready and prepared, and they look all very nice. But then you've got Chris there, who is just looking like a sweaty mess. I've done the sweaty mess joke already, okay, but that's what he's looking like. So that kind of peeved me a little bit anyway, the whole Chris not dressing up thing.
Like on pictures, and it's absolutely amazing, some of the sets. Alright, we're the Indian that we got recommended by one of the guys that we were talking to yesterday and today. This is like the one that they said was like you get a little bit more for your money or whatever, food wise. So we're like, oh yeah, we're going for that one. Even though the two that you recommended are next door to each other, smelling here is amazing. It feels really authentic.
This is a good deal as well. Look at this. This is what we're going to go for. So 6 people, 105, but look at all this that you get for that.
You get quite a lot for €105.
I'm just going to point this out one more time, guys. Why does it matter? Why does it matter how much it costs you? Why even point out the price for one thing? You know, by all means, point out what you get and everything, what's on the menu and things like that. But why is the price so important to you that you need to point it out to all your little IFAM? Because they can't afford 105 euros and they can't afford to go where you have gone. And you, however, can afford whatever you want to afford.
And as there's 7 of us, that works out perfect because obviously Jason and Mila will share each one.
Yeah, that is pretty good. But even if not, like the evening menu, $14.95, and you get a starter, main, dessert, and a drink included with that. So that's still pretty boss.
Good, that, isn't it?
Anyway, this little town area where the restaurants are is actually quite big. I didn't think it was as big as it was when I was talking to this expat guy. He lives here permanently, so he's a British expat.
Is this your new best friend or something, Chris? It's like the 3rd time on 3 different segments of this video that either one of you have mentioned this expat who lives here now. And they have their own caravan and they have their own pitch, and it's such a huge caravan, and they live here and they do this here, and you're thinking of moving in with them, I'm sure. Bloody hell. Anyone they meet is their best friend. Surprised they didn't call them IFAM though. Is that it? Is that your cake? See, I have a problem, okay? I know I always have problems, but it's an irrelevant point, but I thought they did cakes first thing in the morning when they woke up and they brought it in to the birthday person and they ate the cake in the morning first thing. Or is that just for, like, show, possibly, you know, when it matters, when you're trying to pimp out the kids for their birthdays? Why didn't you do this on Chris's birthday? I call a rat. I smell a rat, in fact.
Happy birthday to you!
Yeah, okay, here we go.
Make a wish!
Make a wish! And then blow.
Well, Chris, I bet I can kind of guess what your birthday wish was. Was it something to do with, I hope that the pimping out of the girls on my birthday vlog worked a treat and got me lots of views and lots of money and everything else? Well, I'm here to tell you that it did okay. Okay, as of recording, it's on about 37,000 views, which is, you know, quite good for your sort of level these days, I guess. Anyway, that's the end of that. It was a brilliant birthday. Chris enjoyed himself. In fact, he had a PERV-ATHON. Didn't he just? PERV-ATHON. Speaking of which, if you have enjoyed this video, if you've reached the end of this video, please comment in the comments below the word PERV-ATHON, and then I'll know that you have reached the end. Thank you all so much for your support as always. Comment all your thoughts in the comments below. Fucking hell. I can never end videos. I'm terrible. So please comment everything you want to comment down below. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new. Until next time, take care of yourselves and bye bye.